Here we are then, the highly anticipated new Suzuki V-Strom 800DE has now arrived at Orwell Motorcycles. It's time for us to take out the new demo bike and see what it's like. The V-Strom 800DE slots nicely into the V-Strom family range, filling a gap between the long-established 650 and 1050 models. But differently to the other V-Stroms, the 800DE utilises a parallel twin engine, not a V-twin. It's not really that obvious when you ride it. 776cc, 270 degree crank, parallel twin engine doesn't sound too dissimilar to a V-twin. The engine makes 84 horsepower and 78 newton meters of torque, and it feels like it's got loads of grunt, pulling hard from low down right into the mid-range and beyond, putting a big smile on your face the first time you twist the throttle wide open. When you first see the bike, it appears smaller than other V-Strom models. I think this is down to the comparatively small screen and lower front beak design. It's definitely not as tall as the V-Strom 1050DE that we tested recently. This is true when you get out on the road too. 230 kilogram curb mass doesn't feel like a lot when you get moving. The steering feels really light and responsive, and you can hustle it around tight corners with ease. Being a new model, the 800DE has lots of impressive features that put it way ahead of the smaller V-Strom 650 in terms of tech. These include a bi-directional quick shifter, 5-inch colour TFT display, traction control with gravel mode and a switchable ABS. The quick shifter, as with other Suzuki models, is a delight. It's absolutely seamless to operate, even at lower speeds around town, when some other shifters might be a bit clunky. The colour TFT dash is really clear and easy to read, bright enough to work well on a really sunny day like today too. We're only riding on the road today, but it's clear that the V-Strom 800DE is built with off-road capability in mind. It has wire-spoke wheels, with the front being a larger 21-inch design, ideal for off-road adventures. It also has a plastic skid plate and handguards as standard. The traction control has a gravel mode feature, which allows more rear wheel slip, and it continues to drive the bike forward on loose surfaces. You can even switch the rear ABS off for off-road riding, a feature which until recently had not been available on Suzuki bikes. Suzuki's famous drive mode selector is fitted to the 800DE, which includes A, B and C modes. A mode is full power and it gives the best acceleration, but if you're just out for a casual ride you might want to switch it into B mode, which has the same top end delivery but soften things out lower in the rev range. Makes it much more enjoyable for riding around town, we found. C mode is probably best saved for wet or slippery conditions, as it tames the throttle response even further. Priced at $10,499, this bike offers a very appealing package for those looking for a top spec adventure bike, but perhaps without the extra weight and power of a 1000cc plus model. If you're also looking at doing a bit of off-road riding, it certainly looks like this will live up to the challenge. And at less than £2,000 more than the V-Strom 650 XT, you're getting a fair bit of extra grunt and tech over the popular mid-size adventure bike. The styling of this new model is certainly unique. It's noticeably different to the rest of the V-Strom range, but it clearly has ties to the historic Suzuki DR range. It's got sharp lines, modern LED lights, and nicely detailed engine casings. It's also available in 3 colour options: grey, yellow or black. If you're interested in the new Suzuki V-Strom 800DE, you can find out more and book your own test ride at orwell.co.uk.